After years of protecting our country, many veterans are interested in protecting our food supply when they return home by entering the agricultural industry.
And that's something Kubota is hoping to encourage with a new program designed to give them a head start. Damon Jones has the story.
Each and every year, tens of thousands of veterans are making the transition from the military back into society, and many of them are heading to the farm, which is why Kubota started up a new program just over a year ago.
The Gear to Give program is all about making a difference and contributing back to the veterans out there that want to get into farming. And we searched and searched, and back in 2015, we found this young organization, fairly new organization, FVC is what we call it, and it fit what we wanted to do.
The Veterans Farmer Coalition is made up of more than 8,000 members and is growing every day. And its purpose is really quite simple.
The mission of the Farmer Veteran Coalition is mobilizing veterans to feed America. And basically we're here to help veterans entering agriculture for the first time or returning to their family farms after service.
And Kubota is looking to make their transition easier by giving away a new L-Series compact tractor to a deserving veteran every quarter as part of their Geared to Give program.
They sacrificed their lives for our freedom. And they want to come back and get into society and get back into farming. So it's a fit for our Kubota equipment. The majority of them are starting out with smaller farms. They need smaller tractors, and our Kubota tractors fit perfectly.
Well, this is a tremendous program because we're trying to help the veterans launch their farming careers after taking so many years off in the service of their country. They need a little head start, and the greatest thing we could do is give somebody a tractor.
And this quarter's winner was Chad Tackett, a 22-year Army vet who raises Texas Longhorn cattle in Lincolnton. Besides getting his farm in proper condition to raise more animals, Tackett also hopes to grow and sell vegetables locally. And this new tractor will be a huge help.
You know, just picking things up and moving things around or spreading seed or plowing a section or moving some dirt. I mean, you know, what you would do by hand with a bucket and an ATV or a shovel, you know, now I can scoop it up and I can move it, I can dig, I can do different things. You know, it really empowers you to do a lot more than you could by hand.
Tackett also offers up his farm to local veterans as a therapeutic environment and even allows them to start their own farming projects. It's a good introduction to those looking to get into the industry.
A lot of the veterans we work with have been around agriculture, but they're not really heirs to family land or a family direct heritage of farming. They know what it looks like and feels like. They did the chores in the summer for their neighbors. But he's starting on his own. He's got land and no equipment.
And one of the major reasons Tackett decided on this profession was the amount of time it afforded him to spend with his family, a major priority after so much time away from home.
My kids come out, they come out and help me. We get to spend great time together. You know, after being away from home so much, now I go out to the farm, they run out to the truck. They're racing out there to go with me. And they're learning about the land, they're learning about animals. They can probably tell you more about cuts of beef than you know, a butcher just about anymore these days.
As for what he would say to encourage more veterans to head down this path when returning home,
this is the future of America. America needs to have good food to eat. And what better person to provide that security for America than someone who truly understands what security is and what defending freedom is? Well, now we're defending the food supply, and we're actually putting it to good use.
reporting from Washington, I'm Damon Jones for the Georgia Farm Monitor.